Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from Sheriff. I am Coach Rambabu, CEO and founder of Share Every Global Foundation and host of the podcast Rendezvous with Rambabu. We have gathered here in the episode 30 with a trainer, coach, and speaker. He is Coach Dinesh Desai from Australia. We have joined here to discuss and to know more about aging with dignity. We know and how people or these old adults treat in the society. It's very important. According to Abraham Lincoln, the longer I live, the more beautiful life becomes. How the more beautiful life becomes, we are going to experience from our guest of honor, Coach Dinesh Desai. Without further ado, I would like to request every viewer of this podcast. You have been giving a tremendous support. We are expecting same amount of love and support from you. So please subscribe, like, share, comment in the comment section. Without fail, click the bell symbol. Hope you do. If you have in your homes old age adults, how you want to treat, how you want to respect with them, how you want to make a cope up with them, we are sure with our guest, you will definitely learn something or experience something. Thank you so much. Now this is time to invite or listen or know more about our guest of honor, Dinesh Desai. Could you please introduce yourself? Please.
I'm Dinesh and staying in Australia for last 7 years. In India, I was professor and head of department of plastics engineering in one of the highly reputed college. I worked there for 40 long years. During my career, I came across various types of people starting from A to Z. A is apprentice who comes for training, and Z is the last person, either owner of the institute or factory or the managing director of the company. So I work as a meditation teacher for about 30 years. I taught meditations to thousands of people. And during that, I also learned and practiced and taught about yogic breathing. Yogic breathing is really a very excellent phenomenon that really helps you to change your life literally. After retirement, I came over here, and for last 7 years, I am enjoying my retired life. Back to you.
Yeah. Thank you, Coach. Really, you have given a big hint. Very soon, I really love to listen the importance of meditation from your end. Definitely, we will make sure to learn something, the importance of yoga and meditation for our viewers.
Correct.
Your introduction is very motivated or inspiring to the people. Thank you so much. And now, my following question. I know more than 2 years, but we have connected or came close just a couple of months before. But hope you have been indirectly following on social media this foundation. We really
Right.
love to listen at least a few words what you know about this foundation. Could you please?
Well, about this foundation, I remember that about 2 years back when I contacted you, you started telling me that this foundation has got the base with an excellent motto, and that is a mission. And the mission is to help the children for their study. In Hindi, it is said that study, that is the Vidya, which is nothing but the worshipping Saraswati or the goddess Saraswati. So you are directly doing the worshipping of goddess. And that too when you are educating girl children or a girl child, it works as a dual purpose because the girl who gets educated, she educates two houses, one where she stays and one where she marries and goes. So you are doing really excellent work. I'm very proud of you. I definitely pray Almighty God, universe, to give you more strength, courage, and all the knowledge and wisdom so that you can proceed further. I would love to help as and when I am asked and needed. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your kind and concern towards me and my sincere efforts as well as a foundation. Really, we
Thank you.
love to listen something from you. Yes, my dear viewers, this is the time to dive into our main interview, how the aging would be dignity in one's life. Indeed, old adults represented as wisdom of experience.
Correct.
We shouldn't disobey or ignore. But some people, they do all these things. Instead of
Correct.
that, they play a vital role in building the society with their wisdom and experiences, to be frank. We have guest to share his own experiences, how this would be dignity. In this interview, my first question is, if you were in the situation, and how do you feel about the shifts that have occurred in your life as you grow older? How can you do that?
Thank you.
Please.
What a question. Beautiful question. Basically, it is not the growing older, but it is gaining experience. So, so I gained experience. That is one. Second, by staying here, I found that people are really enjoying their age. And most of the people, 75, 80 is a very common, 80, even 85, 90 is very common for these people. You are surprised to know that at the age of 70, they go for third or fourth marriage
Mhm,
because they say that this is the time that is considered to be the golden period.
mhm,
Now, about me, I have a beautiful correlation with my life.
mhm,
Just you imagine a tree of 60 years old. If you pluck it out and bring it to 10,000 kilometers away and plant it over there, how the tree will feel. The same thing happened with me. I spent 62 long years of my life in India with all my relatives, surrounded with my friends, family members, and all. And then all of a sudden, me and my wife, we came here and started living with our children. So the same thing happened. So in the beginning, I was literally crying that, oh God, where you have brought me. But slowly, slowly, I thought that no, there must be something good. I had option to start a new life, or I had option to keep myself crying. I chose the first option to start a new life. I started. I started looking at me in a different way. I had two choices. Either you be with my friends or be with my grandchildren. So in India, it is said, everywhere it is said that interest is always more valuable than the principal. So the grandchildren are my interest. So naturally, they are more lovable. I started growing up with them, and I found that slowly, my ego got dissolved, and I emerged as a new man, a man with love, empathy, care, share, something like calm down, happiness. It was not there before. I was a man who was very angry, very different, very irritating. The same man has turned into a lovable person. What a great change I could make. I definitely give 100% credit to my grandchildren. So that is how I changed myself. I am proud of it. Thank you.
How you have modified yourself or shifted into second span of life. That is really interesting. For my question in the beginning, you have answered. It's really interesting. To be frank, that is, I'm not growing. I am gaining the wisdom, the experiences. Really, it's great answer or the living example today how old adult can shift into the beautiful or fertile seed or plant. Thank you so much for your wonderful answer. According to one of the educationists, the spirit never go old. It stays forever. While you were answering for my first question, I just remembered, yeah, the spirit is always youth in you.
Right.
Whatever spirit you had at the age of teenage, at the age of adolescence, right now you have the same spirit, same commitment, same confidence. So that is the reason you shifted into the right path. My second question is, what are the some challenges or hardships usually this age people face and how we can overcome and how we want to balance it? So how we can overcome, how we can be like with our spirit ever youth.
Thank you for asking this question. Well, as it is said, change is inevitable. You can't stop it. You have to accept it. That is the biggest thing. So I first of all I accepted. And for me the changes were totally very different type of changes. First is the weather. For more than 10 months here the cold season remains, and in a single day we face all the four types of climate. One is cold, one is hot, another is windy, fourth is rainy. So all the four climates we face in a single day. So you can't predict. It is said that the weather of Melbourne is most unpredictable. And people are quite less. You will surprised to know that total population of the whole Australia is about population of Mumbai that you have. And the total land of Australia is more than three times than India. So just you imagine the type of area or the type of people who are spread over. So on the road, rarely you get someone to see. And the place where we stay is quite different. No doubt it's very near to station. But here we don't have people even from South Asia. We are known as South Asian people. South Asian means people who are from Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Burma, and Afghanistan. So here we don't get even those people. Most of the people they are from Western world, and they are different. So it was difficult for me to adjust with them. Slowly, I started. I got adjusted. I joined few of their senior citizens club, and today I am really feel proud to tell that I go and deliver many life lessons to them.
Yeah, you have mentioned important and interesting thing here. Growing or adding years to one's life is inevitable. We can't stop. We just
Right?
accept it and we just
Accept.
go through the different modifications or adapt rather than opposing or objecting that what you're doing.
Right.
Though you live different cultures, customs, traditions, you are living very peaceful or enjoying your life and being one among in that crowd. This
Yes.
is very important at this stage, how we can face these hardships or challenges. You have given the best possible opinion or idea by showing your own experience. Thank you so much for a beautiful answer. My connecting question, you have just mentioned after 62 years of your job experience, you retired and you settled in the Melbourne, Australia. Now, whenever you were as an employee, you might have many works to do, but right now you are don't have that kind of any restrictions or regular or routine work. You can live your life peacefully and you can just simply go by fulfilling all your desires and wish. And also there is one important thing which we can't miss, that is you will be alone without your professionalism, without your job, without your restricted routine. Then the question is, how do you deal whenever you be alone with the stress, and how you can balance your emotions, how you can deal with this situation?
Well, I'll be sharing few of the formulas that I have applied,
Mhm.
but one of the formula that I applied is learn to dissolve your ego. I read somewhere on WhatsApp message, I still remember, after retirement, you are just like a bunch of bulbs. They are the fused bulb. There is all the bulbs. The bulb may be 25 watt or 40 watt or 100 watt or 0 watt. When they are fused, they are of the same value. They are fused bulb. So when you think that you are, of course, fused bulb has also some other uses. So first thing that I needed to forget that I had a special position, because there I was next to the principal where I was. There were more than 6,000 students,
Mhm.
500 staffs. Out of them, there were about 300 teaching staffs. So I was one of the most senior person. But where here I came, this was really a altogether
Yeah.
changed. And you will surprised to know that how I started. I met one of my doctors who said that, Dinesh, do you know how to change your grandchild's nappy? If you don't know, then you start doing that. And Rambabu, I started changing the nappy of my grandchildren. And there is also a way to do that. Before I change, I have to say please. After I change, I have to say thank you. Really brought a very big change in me, that in life I need to inculcate And remember these two words, please and thank you. They are really wonderful. They help, whether they help others or not is different thing. They help you most, and they help me. So as on today, I really feel very happy that yes, I could change myself. So this is one of the technique which I adopted. I changed myself. Stress, it is always a nature's principle. When you climb high, you have to pay energy or you have to spend your energy. But when you go down, you don't have to. So going down is nothing but stress, anxiety, depression. It's very easy to fall in those categories. But if you really want to get motivated, you have to try hard, you have to labor hard, you have to make extra efforts. I think I have answered your question. How I overcame with the stress and I could change myself.
Thank you, sir. I'm in front of the experience, not in front of the Desha. I'm really fortunate to experience, to learn how a man can live at the age of this stage. So you have given a beautiful answer, and which helps to all the people, those who coming across the same stage, how to deal with stress and how we can make emotional balance, where we want to
Yes,
use more extra energy, where we don't. Dissolve your ego. That is a
very correct.
single statement to stress down yourself, to get control each and every emotion, even if you get anger. Decrease
Right.
or dissolve your ego, and then immediately we feel more relaxed. I would like to quote before asking another question. Count your age by friends.
Very correct.
By
Perfect.
friends, not with your negative experiences. Definitely, it will destroy, it will damage, and not your years. I am 70, I am 60, I am 85. No, count your age with your friends. And the connecting statement to this quotation is count your life by smiles, not years and not tears. They wear tiered shirts and pants. They don't take bath. They have long hair. Even they don't get food timely, and they won't have a proper place to take rest or shelter, but they have everything. They
Right,
have children,
right.
they have property, they have everything, but they live like alone or single. This is really, really very pathetic situation what we see in the society. To encounter this situation, my next following question is, what are some positive aspects to live, and what are the benefits to give to the society? Aging old is not the loss or the defeat. Aging old is as a benefit. How you can show the benefits by adding your own experiences to the society or to my viewers? I want to listen, please.
Right, right. Very correct, very correct. So I too had the same question, what to do? Because here my degree was not that important. They wanted experience, which I don't have. People do not know you by your experience or degree, but you need to know them or you who know you as your friend. So after coming here, I had so many problems what to do. But I found that there are ample of opportunities and avenues are there for any senior citizen. He can do number of works. Here I am member of 7 or 8 senior citizen clubs and associations. Yes. And I go and deliver my lecture over there. I go and deliver my services. So first thing what I did is I joined one of the charity shop over here. It is Venice. It is by name of the Saint Vincent. That they have a charity shop where they get everything by donation. It may be clothes, it may be shoes, it may be books, it may be articles. You need to clean them and then keep it in a showcase and you can sell it. So first thing I wanted to do some work, whatever work I get. So this was, I loved this work. At least I was helping the society. I was doing some good to the society. I started with that. Then, as I said that I was a member in the senior citizen clubs, they asked me what expertise you can share. So I said that at least I have experienced meditation, I have experienced few yogic breathing techniques. I can share them, I can teach them, I can show them how they work. So in this way, I keep on busy myself, and I think that yes, even at this age, I am there to share and help others.
Yeah. If we want to make ourselves productive, we want to be busy ourselves first
Right,
with
right,
with proper plan. With proper plan. There is a statement in English: without plan, you plan to fail.
correct,
And there are two different plans. We want to make plan to plan how we want to live the rest of life. Many people after the retirement, they live very small span of life because they get into trouble. They don't know what to do, how to spend their time. Your life or your experience is really a kind of encyclopedia by listening to you. If we make plan, if we make ourselves busy, we will be the benefit to the family, to the
correct,
children, to society. You are making people aware what is the importance of meditation. You are
right,
helping your grandchildren by leaving them every day at their school. You are making even your children what to do, what not to do. Aren't these benefits to the family? Yes. So old age adults are not ignored. They are
correct.
intelligent. They have much experience. Thank you. Aging is just another world to live. In this interview, I would like to add the last question, which is purely related to you. At this age of people, what kind of hobbies they would have usually? What they expect from their kids or children or grandchildren, even from society? If they don't satisfy with their expectations, how they respond? And second question related to you: is anything missed, not reached by you? Would you expect anything to reach what you lost? Is there any balance? If it is, what is that? If you achieved what it was, please.
Well, answering to the first question, that how you cope up with the age factor. So it's very simple that most important at this age, there is saying in again in Hindi that in the beginning you spent your health or you ruined your health to get money, and then you ruined your money to get health back. Okay, so
True.
it's up to you what you want to do. Whether you want to At this age, do you want to earn money? Then you will ruin your health. Or do you want to earn your health? Then you will have to forget your money. So for me, I think health is most important. If you take care of your health, then again there is a saying, in a healthy body only, there will be healthy mind
Yeah.
exist. So most important is take care of your health. And any senior citizen who takes care of his health, I am sure he will be happy from within. And once he is happy from within, naturally he will be having good thoughts, he will be having good life, he will be having good surrounding, he will be having good choices, so on and so forth. In the beginning only, when I used to get irritated, I remember I was not getting sleep for hours.
Mhm.
At midnight, around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, I used to get up, open the freeze, and eat candy or eat chocolate. And when you eat sugar, it literally your energy gets erupt, and again you won't get sleep. And
Yeah.
plus you get so many other diseases and so on. Whereas today, I am most regular, I take care of my health. And I am sure that taking care of the health literally solves more than 99% of your problems. I think this is the answer to your
Question
first
one.
question. And the second question, one thing that I am repenting or I am regretting that I couldn't achieve.
Yes.
Yeah. So for that also, it's very simple that every youth, whosoever maybe, he always thinks that if I kick the ground, then I will make a big hole in the ground and water will come out.
Hmm.
But as the time passes, you realize that now if you kick the ground, the water will not come, the blood will come from your foot. Okay. So this is the reality. This is the
Yeah.
reality. So you need to
Yes.
understand that.
Okay.
And wishes, oh, there is no end to your wishes. I also wish that if I could have done that, if I could have done, if I do this, I can be this and I can be that. But again, come down to the main basic point. At what cost? At the cost of your health, at the cost of your sleep, at the cost of your relation. So if you want health, good sleep, good relation, then it is always better you try to reduce your anger and take care of your health. I think I have answered that whatever wishes or whatever thoughts or whatever plans you have, it is better that you compare with the reality, and whatever you achieve, try to find out happiness in those achievements.
Yes, coach. What a truth you have revealed here. That is, most of the people, they are running behind this.
Correct.
They are aiming to earn money by ruining their health.
Health.
Yes, this is half life, and second half is also there. They ruin their own money for getting back their life.
Correct.
Absolutely correct. There is no any second thought and second opinion on there. What it happening around us or even in the society, people all the time, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to earn this much, and I want to increase my back balance at this time. Even they keep targets, but they ignore their health.
Correct.
Maybe they get success in making their currency notes piles. They can increase, but
Hmm.
automatically the same piles of currency notes while you're getting back your health.
Perfectly right.
What is the use? Yes. And my dear viewers, I would like to encounter two things. Number one, to the younger generation people, senior citizens won't be ignored.
Yes,
Senior citizens highly experienced, which make you to show the right decision in your critical condition. They know very well.
perfect.
And also senior citizens, they are not at all burden to us.
Correct.
I'll tell you why and what. After experiencing or listening our guest Dinesh Desai sir, they are experienced, which experience helps you to overcome your hardships. That is the first benefit. They are the people how you want to dissolve and decrease your emotions or ego to make your balanced life.
Right, right. Very
And
correct.
also they are the people who help you in all the way, even in your homes. They help financially in some people, they help physically, they help socially, they help emotionally, they help by putting their experiences in all the aspects. If you ignore, you miss all these things. So
Yes,
don't trim their wings, let them free. Let them live their life. Let them share their experiences, which make you strong in your difficult situations. And my dear old adult people, society is there. Don't take any negative decisions by
right.
experiencing any negative situations from your family or even in your living society. Society is there. Your life is your expenditure. Your
Yes,
life is your investment. You can do more. Don't feel alone. Learn by experiencing Dinesh Desai life lesson. Definitely, you would be very successful and idle to this society by helping.
correct.
Thank you so much, Dinesh sir, for making us aware. And I'm sure this session would be more informative. Before
Thank you.
wrapping up this podcast number 30, I'd like to invite you again to give your final words how aging is dignity for society. Could you please, at the end, to our viewers, please?
Again, let me give you one last formula, and that is monkey does what monkey sees. You are the senior most person in the house. So instead of telling, preaching, showing, pointing out, first you be the example. So what I do is I get up early, I do my yoga and asanas, I take care of my health, I eat healthy food, I go for walking, I try to keep the house clean, I try to spread love to my children and grandchildren, I keep on reading the books, I avoid TV and all, especially TV and mobile as much as possible. So if I do, naturally, it will percolate in my family and it has. My granddaughter, at the age of 10, she completed reading 1,000 books. Yes, whenever she gets time, she reads. So really, I feel proud. The TV that we are having has got 10,000 channels. But you will surprised to know that for the last 3 years, no one in the house has used that TV. And this year we are planning to take out all the channels because we want to utilize that time by reading the books, doing some gardening, or to be with our family friends, or helping the mother in the kitchen, keeping the house clean, talking with each other. So many activities are there. So once again, monkey does what monkey sees. So try to be a good example. People will follow you. Thank you.
Be a model. And even I'm surprising at the age of 10 to complete thousands of books to read. I wish both of your granddaughters good luck. There is a saying goes like this: today a reader,
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow a leader. I wish
Hopefully,
definitely they will be a leaders to lead the society. I wish them good luck in all the way. And also your experience is more worthy to listen, more worthy to follow by showing the idealistic or experienced. You are consuming yourself to give light to
right.
your kids and your grandchildren. If it is possible, very soon, our guest Dinesh sir and I, we will come again with one more interesting concept like this. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Namaste.